We now return to Let's Play City Skylines. So I've decided to go ahead and drop in the mod here, the traffic mod, and it's pretty good. I feel like I tried this one before. It's this one, Traffic Manager President Edition, whatever, and it was not nearly as... Really, guys? Okay. It's not nearly as robust as this previously, but it is pretty intense now. So I've got all these restrictions now. I can't turn left here. Everyone's going to have to circle back around this way, and I can see a potential for a problem here. And you know, traffic coming off of here can snarl with traffic trying to come in. I guess we'll see how busy it gets. I still may have to make some adjustments and decisions. I'm not going to do lane mathematics just because I don't feel like that's going to be helpful. I mean, maybe I could do it here, shrinking down. That might be about the only thing that's helpful, but if they're already here anyway, there's still going to be, because otherwise we're going to be crossing traffic. So I don't know. If it looks like it gets to be a problem, we'll deal with it then. I'm a little bit disappointed that everyone is going this way. What the hell are we doing here? Why would we be coming this way to go back that way? This has to be a result of what I just did here. Everyone that was pathing on here must have just done a reset after I made those rules. That's the only reason I can think that this is... They're all doing this. They're literally all coming down around here to do this. What the hell? They can literally just drop this way, come back here. They're not doing that at all. Why in the hell would the game decide to do that? Alright, I gotta go check this real quick. And why are you stopping here? They can turn right. Is this not... What in the fuck? Oh my god, this game sucks sometimes. Why the hell wouldn't they do that? Why the hell wouldn't they just go this way? Is there no pathfinding thing that determines that this would be a shorter route? Can I not... Is there no way for me to tell them to not do this? I don't know enough about this mod to know what else is going on in here. This is insane. This is probably my fault, actually. What I should be doing here, I think I had meant to and then I forgot to. I'm actually going to bump this up. Not with that, though. I want this one. There. That way we have a dedicated turning lane and a dedicated incoming lane. Problem is just this bit right here. Oh, I guess we can also come in here. Okay, we'll let it flow. And then we're not going to do that. We're going to have it go straight ahead. Oh, fuck. Why did it do that? Not doing anything like that at all. When did it add those in? No wonder it was junking up on me. So this should actually not go to the right either. I would assume it means to the right that way, but... okay. Yeah, so my only bother here is this. But I think these two are going to that, and then this one is going to that. So I think it's still fine. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. This game really is just a bunch of traffic simulation. Anyway, so one of the things I wanted to do too, I want to build a bridge over here to connect up to this, so we have another way across. It's not going to be a 4-lane though. I'd actually thought about even putting a lane back here. For now though, this will work. So let's go ahead and just do a regular road, and we'll bring her up. I don't necessarily want to do a full thing. I feel like that's really high. But can I get away with doing a half? I don't know. That actually looks like it might be skimming along pretty narrow there. I guess that shows you it would clear it. If only barely. Yeah, that's clipping into the... that's too far down. I don't know. I just don't really like the way these... well, what about this? 2, 3, maybe 4? 4 would be a full height, right? That's a quarter. 3 just didn't look like it was going far enough. Can you just go straight, for God's sake? Okay. Yeah, that'll work. It still looks pretty bad, but... and we will just connect this up here. Let's make it look a little bit nicer if we can help it. It doesn't... it doesn't... I think this... okay. It is just a little bit tight. I don't know, I may still end up putting a road along here, because there's a lot of useful land back here. And I do want this one to go over anyway. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's start just slamming some stuff down. I'm kind of tired of waiting here, and I want these things to start growing. And then I'll come back in and do what I can for a little bit of elimination. What are you? Furthermore, if we got such demand for this, why isn't it growing? So for this neighborhood, I want to change things up just a little bit. I want to have a little bit of a mix. So like, let's see here. Probably take out this block right here. Let's go ahead and do it. Take out this block here. Whoop, let's pause. Pause so I can take out the that one, and then this one here. And I'll put parks in there. It's this one, right? Yeah. Okay. So we still have high commercial demand. And this is kind of what I was afraid of. Because it's such a long distance to get to the connection, we're seeing a lot of vehicular traffic in order to get to the boat museum, something I didn't want. So what I'm going to do, probably off camera, is try and find a way maybe under the bridge here to build another connection. And then I think I can say, well, I could say no automobile traffic, but I really don't want that because I want them still to be able to drive on this. I just want this to be, maybe there's a mod. Maybe I can find a mod that is just purely foot traffic on pedestrian bridges or something. I don't know why they allow vehicular traffic on this. It's stupid. I mean, first of all, why would they even be coming here? I guess she's going to the museum, so that is a thing. I also swapped out my mod that was allowing me to ride along and found a walk and drive instead. So I'll have to try that out here in a minute. But before that, I want to start adding a bunch of stuff to the city. In particular, I want to come down here and focus on this. Now, I'm going to expand this out here into this area and get rid of these polluting buildings. I'm going to put them on this side of the road, if I can help it. So, we're going to need, I guess, some of this. And get you to cooperate a little bit. So then we're going to sneak it underneath this bridge, which might be a trick, getting it to work. Oh, that's actually not too difficult. It'll work. Okay. Gives me a little bit of something to go off of there. Although, I don't actually like how that's curving. So let's change the trajectory on that. There, it's a little bit better. Now I can actually use that road. Excellent. So, oops, I want to go back into you. Come in here. Game is going to be a bastard the whole way. And I haven't decided yet if I want to connect this up or anything. It's possible that I could just disconnect it from there and have the connection here instead, but then we're going to have all sorts of mess. So let's not do that just yet. Let's come back in here. And guess I could... No. Well, okay, we could have a flat bit there, but then I can't fit anything. This needs to go further. Let's go like there. Nope. How about that? I mean, it does work, but it's not really going to give me a lot of usable space. It looks very awkward. Alright. Try it again. Well, I mean, no, not... See, thing is, though, we need more space, so maybe I will leave that one there. And then, kind of... give that a try, I guess. So then we can move the flour mill over. Why are you not? Oh, because of the zone. What is it? Is it this one? I think it's this. Must be this. Let's go ahead and zone this whole area to be this. Get rid of that. There, that's a little bit better. Now we can move it. This is also a very ham-fisted way of making this work. Okay, so we got this, and then I want sort of the higher-end manufacturing, which I guess would be, what, the unique factories? Furniture factory, bakery. Bakery, I guess, would be the first one that I'd actually want. So we'll put a bakery, I guess, right there. You know, before I do that, maybe I should scoot this off the edge here. Alright, I'm going to put you there for a minute. Come come back in and fiddle with the roads again. I just want to make sure I've got enough space is all. And I don't want them touching the road because I don't need traffic stops all the way up there. You know what? This will do it. This will do. I'm not a fan of... There. Let's say there. And then we'll curve it into there. That actually looks terrible. Nope. There. Better. Okay. And it still fits. Perfect. Okay. I would like another way in and out of here than this thing, but it'll work. So, we've also got this terrible cattle thing going on. Cattle shed. I'm going to move you over here. We really are just creating a total mess of pollution. This isn't enough room for these kinds of buildings, is it? Well, it would be for that one. Problem is, I can't mix the industry zones. That's what's really bothering me. And this, as far as this goes, resources, that's pollution. Yeah, we need to fix that. That's terrible. There aren't any really useful spots here for anything. You know what, let's just drop some more basic industry in here. And this is kind of messy too. I feel like... Okay, you know what, I'm going to pause for a minute. Let's come in here and let's do something like this, where we at least leave a little bit of a separation, maybe? Yeah, that's not going to work. No, we'll give it a shot and see. See what develops there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come into Middleton and choose some policies, and we're going to choose some things that will hopefully help. Get over here. Well, we'll ban the high-rises. Not in my backyard. No loud noise at night. Leisure specialized areas will close for the night. Okay. Only residences and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles. Ban motor traffic. Okay. Filter industrial waste. Zoned industrial buildings need to filter their waste, making them pollute the ground a lot less. Okay, that's one thing. Industry 4.0. New technologies alter the nature of the industrial workforce. Workforce places are well and high educated citizens. Increase production output. Okay, this is not what I want. So does that mean I have to do something like a specialization here? Organic and local produce. Where are we at? Sufficient buildings. IT clusters. Is there not a non-polluting industry thing? I thought there would be. Workers' union. Increase adult happiness, increase residential tax income, sure. Now we could limit some usages. Let's reduce risk of fire, we'll help that out. Well, shit, I thought there'd be recycled plastic. Recycling centers, okay, that's not for this area. Automated sorting. Well, for post offices, okay. Yeah, eventually we'll get back to that. But I don't want to do it right yet. So let's continue in with filling this in. I guess this whole area could have been wiped out. I'll have to remember that one. In fact, this whole area here needs to be higher density. See what that does. I don't understand this. Medium demand for commercial zoning. Okay, I've put in a ton of commercial zoning, including up in here. So why is it not developing? There's a big demand for it, and it's not growing. Okay, see, now this is a little bit more like it. Because I used to have a job in an industrial park. And, you know, it was developed that way, but it was developed kind of... I mean, it was crammed. I mean, you were up against your neighbors, but not to this extent. It was really more like this extent. So I feel like maybe we can do something to fix this. So in order to make it non-polluting, it needs to be in like higher education and better land value, right? I kind of wanted to move all of this over here. I really did. So maybe the flower factory could be better over here than the cows on the side here. Let's do that. That doesn't fit there, of course. Yeah, it's slightly better. But I think I can make it even more slightly better. I don't know what I'm going to do on these sides. Maybe giant warehouses. Ooh, I do have that option, don't I? Well, yes and no. Okay, that is a very high traffic area. So we gotta figure that one out. Oh, there's no water over there, of course. Of course. It's a little bit better. So how is traffic now? Seems to be okay. I'm hopeful. Fresh meatballs. Natural fresh meat. On a tourism building. Right. Oh, yes. While we're here, let's go to... Is it that or is it... I think it's one of these. Ultimate recycling plant. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's not one of those. I'm looking for a train museum. It's an aviation club. Mosh Mall. Oh, let's put a city arch in. Since this is the entryway to the city, we'll go ahead and put one of these in. Now this is probably not going to do me any damn favors because I know for a fact, based upon games that I did for the stream, this is most likely going to cause a massive snarl. You know what? Let's take... I don't know how well this is going to work, because... Here we go. Add ourselves a little turn lane in here. Actually, that is not the turn lane one. That is the turn lane one. That might help a little bit. From the stream, people love to gather here, in this corner specifically, when they come look at this thing as a tourist. So it might cause a little bit of an issue with traffic. And speaking of, let's let's go ahead and move this too. I'm not yet certain where I'm going to end up putting this. I'll put you over here for now. I would like the electric company to be over here. I did change this to waterworks. This is now a district over here. Or a zone, rather. So we'll just continue adding watery stuff over here. Oh, good God. Okay. It's quite a turn off there. It's quite a turn off. It does, however, look like this is flowing pretty well. That is... Did this... Did it... Maybe I just saw that wrong, but it looked like that guy went this way, came back over here, and then went back that way. Whatever. Anyway, let's continue on here. We need a little bit more industry. I think I'd like to keep industry sort of here. So what I'm going to come in here and do on this side, I'm going to go up to about here, and then we're going to start pulling these in. And that'll work. And actually that's a good spot for maybe another metro line, so I can finally get that hooked up. Come over here. Okay. I do want more industry going on in this, though. Let's continue focusing on this if I can. And, boy, I don't know. I want like this mid-level stuff. So we've already got the slaughterhouse. We have a milking parlor. Do we have a slaughterhouse? Oh, we don't have a slaughterhouse. Holy shit, this is big. Well, I would love to have this in here, but I don't know where I'm going to put it now. I would have to completely change how this road comes in here. And also having the slaughterhouse like right here. The industry's bad enough as it is, but driving right by that is probably not going to be good. So let's rethink that a little bit. What else do I have, though? Milking parlor, cattle shed, and a flour mill. We go back to our specialized buildings. This is... What the hell is this? Steel industry, household plastics, toy factory, printing press. Why would they not put these categorized? There's a lemonade factory. We need glass. Clothing factory. Okay. Car factory. Food factory. Ooh, well, that is big, but if it was just a little bit more. If it was just a little bit more, this would actually fit here wonderfully. Okay. So it looks like I'll be fixing that road again, and then I'm going to put this down. But I think I will do that on my own time. I am going to end this one here, and we'll just continue slamming things down next time.